Welcome to another edition of Making It. I'm Shannon Full here from the Fargo-Moorhead, West Fargo Chamber. We are here on a job site today with Klefke Kowalski Construction. Actually, very close to my own neighborhood. I could have walked here actually. But we're here with Hebron Brick. I can't wait to do a little bit of work with them. But let's find out a little bit about Hebron. We've got Todd and Ryan here with me today. So one of you give me a little bit more background and insight on Hebron.
Well, that's his specialty.
Hebron, I guess we started in, I believe, 1904 as a brick company. I've been with them for, I think, 10 years. So we have other retail stores, I believe 7 retail outlets. So now we do fireplaces, stone, landscaping, brick, of course. So pretty much do everything on the exterior and a bunch of the interiors.
Awesome. This has been a good year for you last year. Despite COVID, we know that the construction industry's been good. Talk to us a little bit about your overall workforce. Has it been challenging to find workers?
Yeah, we were looking for a guy for quite a while. We've pretty much got a full crew now. There's, 6 of us, Ryan?
Yeah, about 6 of us total.
We run 2 crews. I'd say we average a couple fireplaces each crew a day. So we've been busy, but we keep up, and everything's been going great.
That's awesome. What's your favorite part about doing this work?
I like working with the boys.
Yeah? All right. Good guys.
And the builders.
Huh? Okay. Wonderful. How about you, Ryan? Give us a little bit of your story. How'd you get into this? What your favorite part is? All that.
So I started out in the landscape division. I did that for a couple of years and was looking to get something maybe a little less strenuous on the back. And interviewed with Fireplace, got hired, and I've been doing this for about 5-6 years now. And I'd say probably my favorite part is the fact that we're not sitting in an office all day. We're out and about, and we're pretty much on our own all day and really dictate the pace of our day. And
awesome. Different projects all the time.
Yeah, we're not on a job site too long, so you're seeing different stuff all day, so the days go fast.
Perfect.
Days go really fast.
Well, are we ready? Let's get to it.
Let's do it. So we kind of got the fireplace prepped and ready to go already. So the fireplace comes prefab with these standoffs, they're called. So basically the fireplace is really hot, so it has a non-combustible zone up to here. So that's why the wood header has to stop there. So this kind of keeps that area clear, and it gives a little bit of rigidity for some sheeting that's going to go over the front side of this. So the same thing with the sides too. So that's keeps our clearances. So we'll start by setting it in, and then we'll mock up our pipe to figure out exactly where we're going to terminate out the wall, so we can get our hole prepped and ready to cut our cap in the wall.
Okay. So what are you just?
Oh, I'm just trying to just make sure that it's not leaning forward or backwards.
Right.
So when the sheeting comes through, it doesn't have a big hump right here.
Okay.
So this inner pipe takes in the exhaust, or takes the exhaust out, and the outer pipe draws in the cold air. So when it's all naturally vented, natural draft, so there's no fan propelling it or anything, but just the vacuum that it gets from the exhaust, the hot air getting pulled out, creates the vacuum that draws in the cold air. So it's flared out, so it just slips right down there. Usually a tight fit, which is a good thing.
Okay.
So you'll notice too, the way the pipe design is pretty neat. So it's got these little grooves there.
Yep.
With these little corresponding tabs. So it can only go on one way, so you can't really mess it up. And then you just basically line those up with this, and that twists into place to lock in.
He says do the honors like it's easy. I'm too short. I'm too short to make it work. I'm fired. See? They said I'm fired already. Can't really do it as fast as them, that's for sure.
Hey, Shannon, what are you doing?
Hey, Jim. What are you doing here?
Oh, I just thought I'd stop by and see what you're up to.
Oh, well, we're doing a little bit of making it, a little video, getting ready for the big Voices of Vision. So, excited to have you here.
It's great. Well, let's get to work.
Pretty good.
We're done at 4:30.
Do it. Thanks. It's not going to work. See, good thing I have Jim here to help take it over for me. Okay, here we go. These two, too.
Where's the other piece right here?
Yep, over there. Either.
There we go.
Awesome. Not your first rodeo, huh, Jim?
Legal horses do my day. I don't know if I can do as good a job as Mike Rowe can, but hey, we're going to be looking forward to having him here in Fargo. Maybe he could be over here helping us out.
So here we are, still on the site of Makin, and I'm joined by Jim Alexander from Nodak Insurance. Nodak is our premier sponsor for Mike Rowe coming in for our Voices of Vision in April. First of all, thank you so much for your many years of support of this event. Tell me why you love doing this event.
It's such a great opportunity to partner with the Chamber to bring some wonderful speakers and wonderful people into this area, into Fargo Moorhead, and let the community be involved hear some great speakers, ask some great questions, and know what's going on, in their lives and how maybe we can take our businesses and our lives and make them better.
Awesome. So before we jump into Mike Rowe, tell me a little bit more about Nodak, because I was fascinated when I met with you.
Sure. So Shannon, I appreciate that. So Nodak Insurance Company, I mean, we're a Fargo-based company, a North Dakota-based company more so. I mean, last year in 2021, we celebrated 75 years, which is a very special time in our organization. So, in 1946, we were started to really provide insurance to farmers and ranchers in the state of North Dakota. And we've evolved since then greatly. So not only do we write business across this great state of North Dakota, we write business in Minnesota and South Dakota, Nebraska, Nevada and Arizona, and Chicago, Illinois, or really the whole state of Illinois, and up and down the eastern seaboard. So our organization has changed drastically. Went from maybe 60-some employees to well over 250 these days. And insuring all kinds of products for all kinds of people, across this great country of ours.
Awesome. So a true example of a company that isn't only providing jobs for its people and livelihood, but giving back to the community with your sponsorship of this and so much more. We're really appreciative. We'll talk a little bit about Mike Rowe now. Give me some ideas of your insights of, are you excited for Mike Rowe? What are you excited about?
I mean, I'm extremely excited, for Mike Rowe. I mean, I think it's a great fit to have someone like Mike coming here to North Dakota. I mean, to share with us what he does, his thoughts on business, his thoughts on, maybe what's going on in this country, and get his insight as to and his take on everything that's going on. But, we watch him do his dirty jobs, and he rolls up his sleeves and does a lot of things that I'm sure many of us would never do or never want to do. But the point being, I think that he makes a lot of times when you see it is, it takes all kinds of people to make this country and this world go around, and we need each and every one of them.
The reason we're doing some of these Making It videos is to tell the stories about the people that make it here in this country, and what this region is made up of is people, hardworking people, like we had the pleasure with Ryan and Todd today.
Yep.
But more than anything, thank you for your commitment to this community. Yeah. Thank you for everything that you do for us. And we can't wait to see you April 21st. We will be there, and we'll join us alongside Mike Rowe for a really exciting event.
Yeah, look forward to it. Thank you, Shannon.
Thanks, Jim.